26 will be breathing. 11856 Warren Street, 313. Engine 96 squad, 191, GLS. 10830 Delta Cloud Avenue. Clinton 22 Rubbish Fire, Slater Boulevard, Country Collection Road. Rescue 132, 7, break, flight, report, distributor, respond, 132. Nothing on the MPC. Can you please confirm the address? 119-2501 Foothill, 2501 Foothill. Break, rescue 90, engine 168. 6 ELS, 4. Engine 132, respond with squad 107, 29441 Floribunda. 29441 Floribunda, engine 132 acknowledged. LA, fly 167, KD, Anthony. 165.
One more to set up.
From 132 available. Flight 19, copy your address. 2501 Foothill, unit 2.
Oh, I think the other one might have cut off because there's two of them on the same one.
128. Safety 11. Quad 64 lane. Copy your response. Engine 183, spot 183, unconscious, 450 second, 450 second. LA 183 en route. 183. Squad 164, 6 ALS. 2763 East Eastern Street. Not a squad response to the BLS.
There you go, boys. What's up?
Copy, we'll change it to an ALS requesting a squad. I need you to update status.
Alright, get away.
Beverly Boulevard, Carson Terminal, Katy Road. Beverly Boulevard, Terminal, Katy Road, so where are you going?
Practicing never interrupting a scanner reporter. Dispatcher. That's what we're practicing.
Light dealer. 10915 Hill Road. Squad 47 is away. DB10, no, thank you, dealer. 10101 Schmidt Road.
What's up? Welcome to another live stream. Monday, February 9th, 2026.
Relay. Amplitude Alpha Avenue I-20th.
faces? Yes, yes. It's good to be back. Well, it's Monday. You knew I was coming. Happy Monday out there. Everybody. See, I saw a report on 7th and Hope. Trying to see what's going on over there. It was 7th and Hope. 10 minutes ago. Report of an accident. Hopefully nothing serious. What's up with those? I'm kidding. Time. Let's hope it's still each other. So, it's straight to 7th. Anyway, what's up? What's up? Happy Monday. Thanks for being here. Had a bunch of energy. I was snug on last night, but I got busy. Here today though.
Rescue 47 into 47 from 167. Rescue 2762 RA 761 responding.
I'm not even responding to the call. See it.
Ambulance 9220, River Street.
So we can hold breakfast. Normal day on this corner.
Let's see. LA Squad 167, keep us on a ticket, please. We are 18 seconds out.
0.37. Oh, 4th and Hope. Okay, I'm 3 blocks out. I'm like maybe 3-4 minutes out. It's 4th and Hope. 1-7.
LA 166, clear to respond.
Okay, so we're 7th right now. Can I cheat on this light? Shit, the light's coming. Car's turning. Shit. No, we're on 7. I'm gonna send good vibes. It's report of an accident. Because that means I go by this building, right? Around this. It's on the other side there. Second floor. You gotta go forward to get the Hope. Right? Because that's it all. Let's go to Creek. Oh, the flower. The flower to try to take you away. I should have went the other way first. I should have came up here first. Damn. That's where I screwed that up. I should have came straight to Fig or Flower and came up. I still have time now. Yeah, I should have came here first. But it's cool. Oh, there it is. There's the ambulance at the top. So it's on top? Oh, shit. It's on top of the hill. Can't even get to that right now. How do I get up the hill right now from here? I gotta go around. Okay. Go over there and then come back. So you gotta go over here. I gotta go over here. Fuck, I can't go around all this shit though. Oh fuck, I can't go that way. Oh, up here, here we go. How you get about 4 aces specs for that super sticker? Sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. You already know big time return on your investments. Super stickers are like super cool. Thank you. I didn't want to come up here. I kind of cut up the camera. Okay, here we go. 4th Street. Here we go. Now we got up here. This is pretty much what we're looking at. Now he's up here on the bridge at the top, I believe. This one. Like this side or that side? Yeah, I should have went up that back side right there. It's right here though. Besides here. Here comes the police down from the hill right now, so it could be on that side. Let's see. Let's see if he's on this side. Look, so we just saw him here. Oh shit, yeah, they're kind of on the wrong side though. Damn, still on the wrong side, but he's right here though. There we go. Oh no, there he is. Okay, there he is. No real big deal. I see one car kind of sitting there with 2 motorcycles. And maybe if it's not a serious report, that's cool. But at least I set a citizen app report, I guess. And you know, do my job. Maybe I can make about 20 cents off my citizen app. Put it towards my retirement fund. Hold on, let me start making my retirement money from Citizen. Yeah, I made look how much I made in about $11.60 so far on Citizen. And about 150 reports. How much that equal per report? Hell yeah, I'm making over 2 cents per report, bro. Maybe a little less. Maybe a little less. Hold on. Alright, let me see something. Collision. Alright, let me hurry up before he leaves. He leaves, I'll make a report.
148, copy. Engine 39, go ahead. Where is he given address?
Hey, that elevator's fresh. That outdoor elevator right here.
I know this came in as an approximate location.
It's an outdoor elevator right there. You see it? Anyway. Sending good vibes to the accident that was reported. I don't see any cars in an accident though. It looks like that red car. I mean that white car back there maybe be the one, but anyway. You know I'm trying to get you guys to come to my live stream, LA1 Live on YouTube. And I'm trying to make a few dollars and do my job reporting citizen act reports when I see these paramedics lights or police lights or fire truck lights. All right, we're gonna end the citizen app report in a minute. But anyone that sees the citizen app report, excuse me, I know my voice sounds kind of muffled right now, but anyone that sees the citizen app report, come over to YouTube and check out my live stream. Support the channel. Start your week off right and your Monday off right with some good karma. Here's the name of the station. It's LA1 Live on YouTube. Put that in your space bar, okay? See you over on YouTube. There we go. You see the accident. I see this guy kind of walking in between. Now what's he looking at? What are you looking at, bro? Somebody hit the curb? He's looking like, man, what the fuck? You see him? Kind of walking around. I mean, I would zoom in, but it's not like a messed up accident or anything. It's just the police. It's just two. Well, hold on. Is that a police motorcycle? Or is that a regular motorcycle? Oh, I get it now. So, the motorcycle right here in front is a regular motorcycle. The car in the back is probably the car that hit him. Okay. So, it's a motorcycle collision with a motorcycle versus car. Let me give you a little zoom. Yeah, it was motorcycle versus car. Yeah, that's the motorcycle they got here. Now I see it. This guy right here, I think it's his. Coming. And then I think this is the other car that we hit right here. It's that red light at the top right of his windshield though. It's got like a red light in the top right of his windshield. Makes me think it's a fucking police car or some shit. See the lights flash on the car? Look. Like, what the fuck is all that? Come over to come over to horizontal if you want to see the zoom in, vertical viewers. I'm zooming in on horizontal. I can't zoom in on both. Because if I do that, it won't give you a reason to come over to the other one. So I zoom in on this one so you guys will be more enticed to, if you want to see a closer view, come over to the horizontal. You can see it right now, vertical. You see me working the horizontal phone. That's live also. This is live on YouTube also. It's just a longer screen. You guys are watching the skinny one on this one.
Walter Park, we'll be heading to Farley Flash. Let's do 10 minutes, 1-0 on the timer.
Alright. I mean, code 4 as far as serious injuries, it looks like. But you do have maybe a little vehicle damage. Alright, we move on. We move on. How about that? Let me get my other phone together.
Intersect 14, acknowledge
We
voice.
shall move on. Shall we? Shall we move on? I guess we will.
131, copy off the same.
Alright. I can go with that.
Score 92.
And I did the job on the citizen app report. I know they accepted it. Because it will send me a message saying they did.
Go ahead. I'm 92 by 94th Street, across the Fort Town Road.
Since we're over here, why don't I make my way down this hill and go towards City Hall? Let's make our way down this fast hill. Brakes don't fail me now. Shit. The brakes don't fail me now. Shit, they sound like they're squeaking to the motherfucker though. This is not like in a harsh downhill, man. There's some downhills over here. Get fucked, dude. Don't even try that shit with some sketchy ass brakes. I just got my brakes done. I just don't fuck how they sound. But the guy can't just keep adjusting them. They're tight, you know. Let's go towards City Hall. Let's go towards City Hall. Still good, vertical. Anything weird happening today. Still, like I said, man, the insomnia's a bitch, man. It's like, dude, it's like I sleep, but I don't. I sleep with one eye open still. Like, oh, fuck, man. I feel rested, though. It's just, but it's like I don't have a lot of downtime, you know, as far as brain activity. So, I'm always grateful when I'm actually knocked out, you know what I mean, for a few minutes. And getting some good rest, you know. It seems like I don't sleep before. Maybe 3. Yeah, like 3.5 to 4 hours average at night, probably. 5 if I'm really, really tired. Go to City Hall. See what we see. It's Monday. protest. Not a big one, but a slight one.
33 on voice. Donald St. ALS 3005134. WR 4133. Engine 8 patient does not want medical aid and did not call. Engine available. Cancel squad. Cancel him.
Squad is cancel your response. Wait for custodian readjust now.
Freeway, cancel 33. We'll take the next unit 13 squad. Squad is available.
Definitely don't want to bump no police cars and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Santa Monica VOR 3500. Let's fly road southeastbound. Open the door. GGP to respond. 180 negative. Copy.
Protest, bro.
Donor 5 just 3 south flight 45.
Okay, for the protest.
Nice.
Nice. I didn't get a good look. I'm in the wrong spot. Got the youngsters out here. They got together. It's nice. Continuing to represent their home. Boom. There you go. There you go.
You're a large mall. Do we have a better location or a business name? 3,500 southeastbound. Alright. Stand by on that.
The view to the mountains is nice. Youngsters have, okay.
That's all we can for it.
Alright, nobody's here. We got the young men out here doing their protest.
But I fucking lighter and fucking hit my finger.
Yeah, we're going to have to get out of here in a minute. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to turn my signals on too. Just gives me a chance to do that. Alright, let's move on, you guys. We'll come back here later. See if the youngsters have a protest. Keep going. Let's go by the federal building. Giving their love on YouTube. Definitely gotta show them their love. Let's go to the federal building. Ah, the mountains look tight from here. Wow, I want to come back up the hill and show you guys the mountains. I do.
500 southeastbound, exit
What do you think? Think I should go to federal building real quick? Go see what's going on further. I think since everybody's over there, they probably will do a little march if there's enough of them they gather. And probably end up over here later maybe. You know, they're gonna do a peaceful protest though. Not a lot of drunk people out here trying to burn off some of their animosity on a Monday. Still at home, sleep probably. You never know though. What is it? Almost 12 o'clock, so already halfway through the day. Verdi's not crooked, man. I keep thinking it's fucking crooked for some reason. These guys let me know if the vertical one is crooked. I think it's crooked for some reason. Keeps making me check. My mind keeps playing tricks on me, telling me it's kind of crooked. See, look, what's going on here at the federal building. Respect to the single protestee, the lady. Yeah, nothing going on here at all. On a Monday, you get a good vibe on, you know, how the week's going to develop. Here you go. You got the police. Split up right here. Get this picture in. Taking a picture. You got the LAFD passing by right here, as you can see. They still look. This guy right here, I only zoom in on horizontal, you guys. So if you want to see what I'm zooming in at, you got to go check the horizontal stream. This little graffiti right here. I was here when he put that up like about 2 weeks ago. And yeah, they haven't really got the paper walls yet, as you can see. I don't know who owns this facility anyway, but maybe they got to come out and paint it. They ain't gonna paint your shit for you. You better buy your own paint, buddy. So he said, your shit get tagged up, you're responsible. You ain't gonna waste special quality paint on your company walls. Go get your own paint company. It's like what company is this? Some kind of trucking company or something, I don't know. Bunch of cameras and shit. So they're heavily guarded. Like I bet they caught a lot of bullshit on that camera rolling around at night over here. You didn't cut. You could make a hell of a video. The shit you've caught on these cameras. You've caught everything from accidents to protests to police gatherings to, I'm sure you've caught police chases, everything on these cameras right here. Right at the corner of Alameda and Temple. Oh yeah, those are, that's right there, that's a viral camera. It is. A lot of shit didn't happen on that camera. You got so many surveillance cameras in the city that you'd be like, damn, I wonder how much, if that camera caught it, or I wonder how much that camera's caught. That's why it's always cool to have like a live stream or have a camera sitting at a specific location and it's just live. You always run it back. That's the freeway cameras like that. It's not the same thing. I sat by the freeway so long in my last few live streams. Felt like I just needed a tent. Just to stay like that motherfucker, right? It is so damn long. I was at that traffic cam spot for the last, before today, probably the last 5 hours of live streaming. So I literally was stuck in that one spot for 5 hours. It was crazy. Alright, so we're off and rolling. We've seen one collision between a motorcycle and a car, and right now we saw the youngsters in front of the federal building, excuse me, in front of the city hall, gathering for how many they can ever get to come to their protest. we've been riding around real fast right now. Hope it's been some clean video because I feel like I've been speed racer so far this morning. You know what I mean? Absolutely. As soon as I'm saying that, one of my audience members are saying, be safe out there. You know? So, heck yeah, you gotta definitely be safe out there. I know. I ride. The video makes it look a lot more dangerous, I guess, to say the least. But when you realize, you know, that it speeds it up, and you can't see every angle on the camera, then you know I'm probably out here seeing a lot more than what the camera suggests. I remember coming over here so much during the first ice protest. And these officers just lined up all the way around this building for days. They were on tactical alert, so they were on call, so they couldn't go home. I had, what, 2,000 people watching me at once? The screen would be like, hey, 2K watching, 1.7, 1.8. But the other big live streamers, like how they regularly have that, like now, during the protest, they had like 20K watching, 25K watching. They were like super big. Yeah, those were fun times. Actually having an audience else to show for. You know? Before YouTube got extra harsh and super twisted. Yeah, I did see something that humbled me yesterday, though, even more so, as far as what other live streamers have to accept. There was a guy yesterday that went to the Super Bowl. He actually set up his camera. Well, he's got a YouTube channel. He went to the Super Bowl and set up his camera in front, in an area where we're walking up. I mean, it was a decent live stream, you know. I was like, man, it was clean. You literally went down to the Super Bowl. I mean, I don't know if he's a resident of San Francisco. He went down there and put his camera up thinking, you know, maybe he'll make a lot of views. Everybody wants to see the walk-up for the Super Bowl, right? You want to see people walk up, kind of enjoy the experience of kind of being there, you know what I mean? I guess that's what he was trying to give the viewers. And on top of that, you know, he set his camera up at the, you know, on the walk-up by Levi Stadium in San Francisco. He has 158,000 subscribers on his channel. So you figure, okay, fuck it, he's at the Super Bowl. He's got a bunch of subscribers, so it'll notify all his subscribers that he's live and he's there. You know, and it should be a good day as far as live streaming, you know, at least as far as getting a little bit of an audience to give you a little bit of attention and being like, hey, this is fucking cool, man. You know, we're fucking at the game and we're watching a camera set up where everybody's walking up. We're seeing everybody walk up, you know, super cool video. YouTube live right now. With a guy who has 158,000 subscribers. He's the one that put his live stream on. So I was like, yeah, that's super cool. I'm watching it. Me and my girl are watching it. We're enjoying it. We're looking at all the different people walking up. It's a great show, you know what I mean? I'm like, wow, this is fucking cool, you know? I mean, I hate to tell you, but well, I gotta make sure the camera before I say the last part, but I mean, you would think he has a big audience, right? Like, he's probably got a lot of people watching. Like I said, 158K subscribers. Yeah, freaking Levi Stadium. Hold on, I don't know what's wrong with her. Are we on? Yeah, you're at Levi Stadium. You fucking decided to go live. And, make sure Verdi's on. But YouTube's notified all your viewers, you know, so you expect things to work out pretty well, you know what I'm saying? As far as numbers, hold on a second, man. The vertical cut off, dude, because I don't know why it's acting like that, man. Can't get a break with this shit, man. I really can't, dude. Why is it fucking doing that, dude? God damn, man. Fuck. Anyway, back to what the fuck I was saying before my phone cut off. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know why this shit's this. Anyway, back to what we were saying. Whew, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. How far back was I before the shit cut off? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Before I was rudely interrupted. Yeah, so back to the guy that put on his live stream at the Super Bowl yesterday. He's got 150 something plus thousand subscribers, and he's streaming live at the Super Bowl, and he's got his camera in an area where everybody's walking up, and you can see everybody walking up. It's a pretty good video. Like, wow, it's clean, looks like a clean phone, and he's got a lot of subscribers, so I'm sure he went out there, and I don't know how far he had to travel to get there, but I'm sure he went out there thinking, hey, you know, I'm going to have a lot of good results from turning on my live stream. And, I mean, I got to keep reiterating before I tell the end of the story. It's like, he had 158,000 subscribers, and he's live streaming in an area walking up where you can see all the fans right in front of Levi Stadium at the Super Bowl, pretty much. So, you know, I mean, I keep saying that because I'm trying to help you get a feel for where we're going with this. It's supposed to have a lot of viewers for that choice of doing that live, I would guess. So me and my girlfriend, we're watching. You know, we're enjoying the show. Like, wow, this is great. We were watching for the 30, 40 minutes, like even an hour. We were just sitting there watching it. Like, yeah, this is super cool, you know? And I was saying to her, I said, man, I don't know how many people were watching. Because I didn't have a TV remote. So we never looked at how many people were watching. We were just watching, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, he's got 158,000. I keep saying it. He had 158,000 subscribers. And he went live. I gotta wait till the lady walks by, you guys. He got 158,000 subscribers and he went live. You feel me? So, what does that tell you? He should be getting a lot of feedback for this live stream today. Man, big audience. I'm sure he's expecting. And when I was gonna look at the numbers that he had watching, I was expecting like, yeah, he probably got about at least 1 or 2K watching. You never know. It's probably good. It's 3-4 hours, 2.5 hours for the game started, around 1 o'clock. Whew. So I finally found the remote. I said, fuck it, let me just look and see how many people he's got watching. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it. Now, I want people to guess. How many people you think he had watching? I was watching for an hour. I was watching a guy that was live streaming in front of the Super Bowl who has 158,000 subscribers do a live stream 2 hours early in front of Levi Stadium. And so you can see the walk-up and get the experience of being there, you know, on one of the walk-up areas. How many people you think he had watching when I finally looked and saw, or tried to see how many people he had watching? Just take a guess. I'm just curious if anybody's even listening right now. I don't have a lot of viewers, but I just want to know if anybody's following this story I'm telling. If you're not, I'll just say the answer anyway. But I'm just curious. I just want to see if anybody can even come close to the number that he actually had on the screen as far as people watching. How many people do you think were watching a live stream from a channel that has 158,000 subscribers, a live stream in front of the Super Bowl, watching the fans walk up? How many people, what do you think his peak number was for viewers watching? Well, just I'm curious of what you might think it would be. Anyone? Anyone answer that for me? Anyone heard the story? Anyone? I just want anyone to answer that. And if no one answers, I'll answer myself. Okay, I'll tell you anyway, because I'm sure no one heard the story, and I'll be able to play it back and hear my own story. When I finally grabbed the remote and looked at how many viewers this gentleman had from streaming in front of the Super Bowl with 158,000 subscribers on his channel, I gotta keep saying that. Oh, it's just crazy, dude. He had 3 people watching total. That was the highest number I saw on the screen. So not only did it notify 158,000 so-called subscribers of his live stream being on, his peak number after watching for an hour, and I looked at the number multiple times, it kept going back and forth between 2 people watching and 3 people watching. If you don't believe that that's the biggest form of highway robbery, and my ass should never complain about a single live stream number after seeing that shit, you crazy as fuck. This motherfucker literally probably worked his ass off to get to 250,000 subscribers, and he had 3 motherfuckers watching his live stream. Come on, man. And he was in front of he probably paid all kind of money to get to the Super Bowl. And he didn't get any return on his investment. I mean, you talk about highway robbery. I had nothing to say after that. I was like, you know what? If he didn't make a single post about how disgruntled he was about the numbers, which I would have made probably 20 posts if I was him, then, you know, I just need to let it go. Because there's so many channels who are getting robbed in such a blatant fashion that it's just undescribable. Period. That was pretty. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life on YouTube as far as numbers. That had to be the biggest joke I ever saw in my life on YouTube. That had to be. I didn't believe it. I was just saying, how is this even possible? Only 2 people in the world managed to see this. And he has 158,000 subscribers on top of being at the Super Bowl. Crazy work. So I'm just outraged by that. I just don't know what to say. So I said, I do know what to say actually. I was outraged for him. I felt bad for him. But it made me feel like, you know what, dude, enjoy the show, enjoy the process. You're not the only one who wants to see that shit get fixed. You know, let it go, bro. And I felt good about getting out here on a Monday anyway. But, you know, I said, you know what, you got to represent for people like that, man. Mr. Carmen Randolph, LA1 Live, Leon, LA1 Live. You got to represent people like that. You take those hits, man. And you take your hits on your little whatever numbers you get and realize that, hey, there's a lot of other people taking way worse hits as far as numbers they thought they should get. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm just going to utilize that example as a reminder that, hey, man, it's a lot bigger issues in the world than to worry about those live stream numbers. And if you're not the only one who's aware that they're bullshit. So focus on progress and focus on moving forward, you know, moving forward strong, you know what I'm saying? You get it? Yeah, so yeah, I felt for him. I really did. I was like, wow, he got hit pretty hard. You know, I felt bad for his ass. I did. Yeah. It felt bad, though. I was just like, wow. Can you imagine if this guy actually bought a ticket or, you know, did some extra planning to get there and was like, hey, you know what, I need to boost my finances, to say the least, by going down here and turning on my live, and hopefully, you know, I'll get a good response. Can you imagine how he felt if, you know, it was important to him to get some numbers? You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, that don't like to hurt, you know what I mean? That hurt me. It hurt me bad. I was like, oh man, that's tough. sticks out. You know what I mean? And I need to get over it when I'm mad about the numbers I have. Cause he got hit 20 times harder than I could get hit. I have almost close to 10,000 subscribers. And trust me, my numbers, I felt regardless. 158? But you can't get more than 3 people to watch a live stream at the Super Bowl? Oh. Dude, okay, hold on. I didn't tell you the worst part. I did see the results after his 2-hour live stream on how many total views he had, too, by the way. Yes, that part it was even probably the most sickening part. Like, that was even sickening. Take a guess on how many total views this gentleman with 158,000 subscribers accumulated after 2 hours of live streaming in front of the YouTube on the walk-up at the Super Bowl. Guess what his total view number was? 24 hours later. He even had 24 hours to accumulate more views. So I saw his number this morning, probably an hour before I left the house. What do you think? What do you think his number was? How many total views do you think he had? From that algorithm sort, information given machine. How many total views do you think he accumulated here? Okay, total views. Let's just hope for his sake. Most of the viewers just tuned in and out. You know what I'm saying? So at least you got the numbers as far as total views, right? Maybe they weren't all there at once. Okay, that's what the algorithm said. But did they at least check in? Let me see what my total view number was. If you're here, Mike. Come on, man. The total view number is even crazier. You ready for the total view number? You ready for it? Hey, you guys ain't listening to the story, but I'm telling you anyway. I'll play it back. It'll be funny. They gotta leave right now. We're gonna listen to some more into this. But his total view number after 24 hours, after streaming for 2 hours, I let the live stream sit for 24 hours and accumulate more views. After 7 a.m. this morning, after seeing the report on how many views he accumulated, he had a total of 147 views. Total. With 158,000 subscribers, he was able to accumulate 148 total views for his 2-hour live stream camera in front of the Super Bowl. What more can I say? That's all there's nothing else to say in life. If you can't see the harsh, blatant theft or reality in that as far as bullshit feedback, it's nothing to talk about with you. You're like blind to, you can't see a fucking, this finger in front of you if you can't see that. You can't see that finger in front of you. You can't see that. You can't see shit. You can't see your hand in front of your face if you can't see that. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, you think I have nothing to complain about if they robbing motherfuckers like that. Damn. You robbing motherfuckers wow, that's just like, how blatant of a robbery is that? You thinking you're him, you probably thinking, man, today I might have 3,000-4,000 people watching at once. You're thinking that when you go headed there and get to set the camera up. You thinking all that shit. I got 158, I'm at the Super Bowl 2026. Probably gonna be the most watched Super Bowl in history. All kind of weird shit you're thinking. You know what I mean? To get a grand total of 3 peak viewers. The owner needs to be, something needs to be done. I don't know what else to say, bro. You don't believe that? You don't believe anything needs to be done about that? Fuck it, you might as well live in a third world country, man, where nobody has any rights to fucking do anything but watch fucking the government channel and shit. If you believe that shit is cool. Yeah, you might as well go to China and watch Ching Ming Wong the whole day, or whatever his name is. The guy, because you can't watch any other live broadcast with him, right? In certain areas, I guess. Yeah, you're probably down for that kind of stuff if you believe somebody with 158,000 subscribers could go to the Super Bowl and live stream and only get 3 people to watch his live stream. If you believe that's real and that algorithm's real, you believe that, like, you just need to I don't know what you need to do. I don't know, maybe you need to do a lot of weird shit. If you believe anything. You believe this trash is from the house. what I'm saying? You believe you can build a house out of that trash? Look at that. I can build a crib out of that shit. You believe you can walk into that store and just walk out whatever the fuck you want? If you believe that that was real, or that machine is giving out real information. You go over to San Julian and San Pedro, you find a couple of your YouTube owners out there trying to pick up right now, probably. The way their minds work. Trying to pick them up some daily work so they can adjust the algorithm. Let me pick up my daily work so I can adjust this algorithm. I need to get high. I need to be high to ride motherfuckers like this. Can't have a conscience, you know? Gotta be high off some shit. So I gotta be real high in order to operate the algorithm today. These motherfuckers don't get robbed. I don't know, do you believe it's a machine that you can just manually like adjust whatever the fuck you want on it? It's gotta be like that motherfucker has a view adjuster, light adjuster, fucking like a super chat adjuster. I think the algorithm can see your super chats. They got AI robots sending out more super chats so the company can make sure you're still happy about live streaming when you ain't getting no money. Fucking have a couple of AI sending some of that money. We're gonna get off of them anyway, right? Have a couple AI robots dropping some change. So we blocked out as real people anyway. We'll have the robots take care of them today. Look, Lakers here tonight. Luka's not playing. So, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's not playing. The Lakers are playing the Thunder. So, the number 1 scorer in the NBA, which is Luka's, not playing. The number 2 scorer in the NBA, which is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's, not playing. What's that is? Setting up for the pregame or are they leaving? These guys setting up or are they leaving? You know what's the worst? Having a big ass fucking bike helmet and then your head itches. It's like fuck, like goddamn head itches. You try to scratch the helmet, you forget, like shit. Hold on. Oh, thank God I didn't wear my headphones though, because every time I take this helmet off, it knocks off my headphones. So they taking the shit down from, now they're putting that up actually. Never mind, they're putting this shit up. You can see them putting the tarp up. I'm gonna look for some incidents while we're standing there. See if these motherfuckers updated the shit. That was weird. It wasn't updated, no way. Okay, there it is.
137, confirm you're available as well.
I was watching A the other day. It was this one horse. that gentlemen, what's up? You heard about the horse the other day on that call that they had to rescue?
No.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
It was on a live stream. It was like his legs was hurt. Somebody, there was a bunch of officers there. They came and he kind of jumped up on the video. It was amazing. It looked like he was down, but then he got back up. Later, man. See the horses? Yeah, I was watching AA's video. There was a horse that had to be saved. I guess his legs got stuck in the back of the trailer, and they had to come save him. It's like, because if a horse's legs get hurt too bad, he basically is going to be put to rest. They passed his leg up, and he was on the ground. It was like he was scrambling, trying to gather himself, and then he just kind of fell out when he got out the thing. He was trying to get out the thing himself, the back of the cab that was carrying him around. So he finally squirms out of there, and then he falls on the ground and starts panting real hard. And they were trying to revive him. This is a horse. This happened a couple days ago on AXN News stream. He caught it. A couple of the streamers caught it too, but I saw it on AXN News stream. And yeah, it was crazy, man. And then the horse was on the ground for a minute. Then all of a sudden, he just came back to life. It was like, whoa, he recovered. Here goes a couple more horses. But yeah, he somehow recovered. You know what I'm saying? And jumped up and got on his feet after them trying to revive him for like maybe a good 30 minutes, 40 minutes. They were there. Let me ask these guys. Nice horses, you guys. Love the horses, love the horses. What's up, horsey? Yeah, those are cool. Yeah, those are cool. Love the horses, you guys. Did you guys see the live stream the other day about the horse that needed to be rescued? You didn't see anything about that? It was a few days ago. A couple officers had to go, were dispatched to a spot where a horse that was in back of the cab where they carry him, his leg got stuck. Yeah, and he was trying to scramble out, and someone who's actually experiencing that came to help. And then eventually the horse squirmed out, and he laid on the ground like he was dead for a while. And they were trying to revive him. They passed his leg up, and then he eventually just jumped up, and it was like, whoa, like everybody thought he was gone for a while. It was a super cool video. Yeah. Yeah, you guys too. Yeah, that was like 2 days ago. Have a good day. Yeah. That's funny how we see the horses today. And he had the video with the horse thing the other day. Yeah, you guys got to go check out AXN News, man. That was a pretty crazy story, man. That was a pretty wild story about the horses the other day. It's funny how I see horses this morning. And that happened. All right, we were in downtown. I'm gonna go south for a minute. Guess I'll roll right by the train for a second. Maybe soon I'll get on the train and ride down the beach and start a stream over there and come back. I haven't done that yet. Started the streaming up there and then rode back to LA. like starting Santa Monica or something. Oh goodness. And I guess I have started one in Santa Monica, but I went from Santa Monica to Venice just on the bike trail and back. Get the road back on the train or something. Look, I don't know why he's here, but since the lights are on for his police car, and it's really not an emergency, I should have citizen app report. Keep collecting those reports. Potentially go viral on a situation that I didn't realize was a big deal. Alright, here we go. There's police activity. There's some police activity. His lights are on. You know, I use these opportunities to let you know I'm live on YouTube. It's LA One Live. It's your boy down here in downtown. Look, you even got a performer right here. There you go. There go a performance from your boy. From your boy. But look. Come over to YouTube and join the live stream, Citizen App viewers. I'm doing a Citizen App report, YouTube. Come over to the live stream. It's LA1 Live. That's the name. Look. You see that? I don't know why it's so blurry, but there it is. There it is. That's my YouTube channel, LA1 Live. We're out here live streaming, seeing what we see. I guess I'll see you Citizen App viewers over there. I'm going to end the Citizen App report. You're welcome to join me. Come on. Alright. Nothing to see here. He's inside the building, obviously. It's a good report, though. Clean report. It's a good report, though. I'll give him that. There's some people out in front. Like some brothers. So they cleaned up right here a little bit. I know it's dirty as hell, but in comparison to what it was, it's usually at least one good pile of junk blocking the street right here. I don't get to pushing this e-bike too hard. As fast as I push this thing, probably in the 30s. I don't know, because I got this new speedometer that tracks me in kilometers rather than actual miles per hour. It's tracking kilometers per hour, so I got to go do the math on it. I keep forgetting what's the difference. I don't know it off the top of my head, but it always has this high number. Like, for example, right now it says I'm going right now 27 point something kilometers. Drop down to 11. Oh, there you go. These guys are trying to get the training on. You gotta get reports in shape to do that job. Those are the guys that train for the rewiring jobs. You know, putting the wires up on the poles and stuff. Those guys that are doing sit-ups right now. Yeah, this thing measures in kilometers it measures the kilometers right now. The new system I have for the throttle. So, how many miles per hour is 30 kilometers per hour? This guy's weird. How many miles per hour is 30 kilometers per hour? Somebody look it up. 30 kilometers per hour equals how many miles per hour? That's the question. That'll give you a better idea about how fast I'm going. Just, what's kilometers in comparison to miles per hour? What's the difference? Someone has to look that up. You guys know? I can look it up. What's the difference between kilometers per hour? Look, it says km per hour. What's the difference between kilometers per hour and miles per hour? In other words, if I was going 30 kilometers per hour, how many miles per hour am I going? I'm gonna look it up. I gotta look it up specifically so I can always know how fast I'm going. Just go on the subject. What's kilometers per hour? That's the question. This bike goes pretty fast though. I can't even lie to you. It feels like it goes faster than 35 sometimes. It does feel like that. But how fast it's really going, like I say, I gotta do the math on it. Maybe they put that on there because they know it goes past the legal limit, so you just won't know immediately when you leave the shop. Yeah, it's all perfect, man, ready to go. You didn't know you had a system that pushes you to 50 miles an hour and shit. You had an illegal system, you know. But no, it ain't like that. If you do have a bike that goes fast, as long as you keep it in the right speeds, you don't get sweated for having a bike that goes faster than 35. You just can't really drive it faster than that, you know, without getting targeted or without getting sweated for going too fast. Without it being registered, that is. If you register that shit, it goes faster than that, then you're good. You just gotta get registered as DMV like a regular motorcycle or something. I believe that's how it works. If your e-bike or motorcycle goes more than 35, you have to get it registered. You know what I'm saying? At the DMV, like a regular motorcycle. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the case. So, okay, so was that the answer to my question? So if I was going 30 miles an hour in kilometers, it's going 18 miles an hour, kilometers per hour, 8 is 30, equals 18 and miles per hour. Is that correct? So 30 miles per hour, 30 kilometers per hour equals 18 miles per hour? Is that right? Or is that some just junky math? Are you talking about how old your 12th grade old, your 12th grade daughter is? Is that what it is? So whatever you're seeing on the screen is 12 miles an hour or less? I mean, the number's 12 less? I don't know. If that's 12 less than 30, it was 18. Anyway, I gotta look it up myself. I ain't getting no confirmation. I can't get no confirmation. But yeah, that's my guess. If you're talking about that. I'm just gonna ask Siri right now. Siri will tell me right now. Just confirm that you were talking about. One of my viewers said 18. Hey Siri, how many miles per hour is 30 kilometers per hour? 18. Exactly. Here you go, 18.64. So you pretty much subtract 12 from whatever you see on the screen. So right now I'm going, that doesn't make sense. You move so fast up and down, it's kind of hard to look at it. Like the way you're going, how fast you're going. Let me see, like right now, it's 40 or 35 on the kilometers right now, so I guess that put us at like 20 something. 43 right now, so what? 44 minus 18. It's supposed to be 50 minus 18. 32. This is 30. This is 33. This is 34. This is 18. 37. This is 18 less. I'm not going 37. This is not 37 miles an hour. No way the fuck this is 37. 37, you'd be going a lot faster right here. So I don't know how you determine it. It was 12. I know 18 is less than 30. I mean, it's 12. So, but is that like whatever number you see, you just minus 12? Or the higher it gets, the more you subtract? I don't know. Confused. 30 miles per hour is 48 kilometers per hour. So it's 18 basically. You subtract 18 basically from the kilometers, and there's your miles per hour. There you go. On whatever the number you see right here as far as kilometers per hour, you subtract 18 from it, and then you have my miles per hour. There you go. Vertical viewers can see my speed. I don't think the horizontal viewers can see it. But, yeah, you're looking at it vertically. Subtract 18 from that number you see, because it's measuring in kilometers. Go pretty fast though, I can't lie to you. It feels like it goes way faster than the old system. This is 79. I'm going 50. No, I'm not going 51 right now. There's no fucking way I'm going 51 right now. I'm going 51 right now. There's no way. I was really going that fast. Wow. This thing goes like pretty fast. So 79 kilometers per hour is what? Because it just said we were going 79 right there. Did you see that?
I copy in route.
79 is 51. The whale's just going 51 right there. Wow, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, literally you just said 79 right now.
147 copy, 147 is copy.
Hold on, let me see. I'm looking at this thing catch up. It's sideways like that anyway. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Thank God, okay. Oh, I'm zoomed in on Verdi. Am I? I am. Oh, you guys are watching a half-ass show on Vertical right now, too. Yeah, you get to watch the unzoomed version now. You watch the last 10 minutes zoomed in, and another 10 minutes you missed out from because the camera cut off. So, so you getting a bullshit show on Verdi right now, but you are getting the show though. Zoom out on Verdi finally. Hopefully zoom in on the horizontal right now. Shit. Zoom was the video. You ever watch one of your favorite live streamers do a bike stream? And if you zoomed in and you notice it, tell them, because you're not getting the best experience. And it's way better when it's not zoomed in. You know what I mean? The bike streams, you see people do the bike streams, tell them if they're zoomed in. Zoom in and it's shaking. See all the new dirt piles over here.
What's your guys' ETA? 1-5.
Yeah, they got a lot of updates going in here. It looks like they're changing the whole front. The walk-in area at the Coliseum. You want to come over to horizontal and check me out? I'm going to zoom in real quick. Give a look in here.
By the beach access.
You see the workers in here getting it in? You see me zooming in on horizontal, you want to go see what I'm looking at, go to the horizontal. Yep, preparation for the 2028 Olympics, exactly. You see what's going on. You see the construction updates here, so keep tuning in. We'll see what they're doing here eventually. Online, you can find out the blueprints for all the updates for 2028 Olympics. I don't know where you look at it, but they got the blueprint on what they're going to do here. Shit, the one by the convention center online, I think. They may be online, I could be wrong. They usually have that stuff online about what it's going to look like when they're finished. Yep, they usually have that stuff online. Hold on, man. You still live? Okay, good. Let me see something real quick. 2.96 Avalon and Florence. Look at Citizen app real quick. I haven't looked at that all day. I've done some reports, but I haven't looked at it. Yeah, I was watching some of that Winter Olympics as a football game went off. I forgot to change the TV immediately. Like they were hoping a lot of people did. That Olympics got a lot of sympathy views from all the drunk people who forgot to change the channel or fell asleep when the game ended or fell asleep during the game. They got a free 2 hours of Olympics coverage from those people, which is probably 40% of the audience. So the Winter Olympics got a bunch of fake ratings yesterday, even though it's fun. But you got a lot of drunk, sleep people who left their TV on Channel 7 yesterday watching that shit too. I was one of them. I wasn't drunk, but I fell asleep. And that shit was still on. And I was like, oh shit, I'm turning this shit off. No, but it was cool though. I was watching, what event was I watching? Oh yeah, I was watching the downhill like skiing for the women, like the speed skiing. Yeah, I saw this one lady take this one American girl, forget her name, but she was one of the top skiers, and she was gonna try to push the limit and try to like get one of the best times and take some serious chances, and she pretty much had a nasty fall. And I saw that. And her homegirl, the one that she trains with, when she was trying to catch her time, ended up winning. She was in tears, like, fuck, man, my homegirl got pretty much fucked up on her attempt. You know what I mean? And, you know, I guess she felt bad that she won, but then she didn't get to see if her friend, you know, have her opportunity to see what her time was, and she had to get injured at the same time. So yeah, it was a hard fall too. Those downhill skiers, they got fucking hard, man. Those women especially, they be going down that shit fast, and they'll show the camera like the back angle of their actual of the ride. That shit is extravagant, like that going downhill shit. Oh my god, on the snow skis, whoo, around the turns and the little jumps. Man, that's some good TV too. I ain't gonna lie to you though, it's good TV. It's very good video. It's very good TV. Like when you're watching it from the back, that shit is exciting. I mean, personally, I enjoyed it. Like watching it, I was watching the skiing. It was great. It's just suck to see her take that fall though. I think she broke some. She might have broke some shit, man. She just was coming back from some serious Achilles injury or something. Literally had to go out again on another injury. So crazy part doing that event, you know, you're taking chances and one bad turn or one little slip can end up like that, you know. So you gotta give them respect for you participating in that shit. You imagine they probably got to wear some heavy equipment, so just in case they do fall, you know, they'll soften the blow, but you're only gonna soften the blow so much from riding downhill at fucking 110 miles an hour on a ski, you know what I mean? You're probably gonna land pretty hard if you fall. I mean, you know, it's pretty much no avoiding that, unfortunately. It is what it is, man. I mean, she'll get better. Hopefully. Spend a lot of time recovering. She'll probably jump right back on and try that shit again. I wonder how many times she's had injuries like that, like falling down, doing that downhill shit, and just, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go try it again. You know, how many of those women that do that event have had to fall in order to get good at it? You know what I mean? Think about that. It seems like every woman skier, especially that downhill skiing shit, it's like you have to have had some fucked up injury before in order to be able to learn how to do it right. How did you not have like fallen and like literally like fucking broken a bone or two before you fucking figured out how to get a world record time? You know? I don't think anyone who's got a world record of time in that hasn't figured out or hasn't endured, you know, accidents. Every skier, especially if you make it to the Olympics, you definitely endured some accidents. Probably some bone-breaking accidents too, so it's just, you gotta respect their courage, man. Those people, those women are fucking, man, those women, bro. They're tough women, I'm telling you. You think having a baby's tough? That's just, I mean, that shit must be the equivalent of fucking pushing out that baby riding down that hill, man. The fucking adrenaline rush you get, like, what the fuck is going on? This is life or death feeling shit. You know? Yeah, if you ski, and you fucking downhill snow ski and speed ski, you're fucking, you're fearless. You're almost fearless. You can be considered very fearless, you know. Or you're courageous, obviously. You know, extremely courageous. like I said, just the speed of the camera following the skier as they, do their run. It's just crazy enough. It's just wild footage enough in itself. You can't be imagining one who's with the skis. Yeah, but when the girl jumped, when she fell, it was like after a little jump that kind of pushed her in the air, and she tried to use her right hand and her ski to balance herself, and her right arm bumped one of the flags, and it took her off balance, and then she ended up falling sideways. That was how she fell, though, because she jumped. She was going so fast, she hit one of the jumps, and that shit just turned her arm sideways, and then it was like, fuck, she couldn't balance the skis out and her body at the same time, and just boom, hit sideways. Yeah, it's crazy.
564, you're on the response. You can't remember.
Yeah, it was nuts. What I see? What other events did I see yesterday when I was watching that? I saw some. It was like some ballerina, like skating competition or something like that. After that, I couldn't remember. I wasn't really paying attention to it after that. Yeah, I kind of lost track of it. I don't know where that donut shop is, but I could do a Krispy Kreme's on Crenshaw. I ain't into donuts, man. My donut shop used to be on Pico and Union. And then when it rained over there, it'd be so flooded on that corner, you'd have to walk around the whole corner just to get to the donut shop. Because of the drains from the floods right here. It's crazy, right over there on Pico and Union, right at that donut shop. Where the old Boost Mobile used to be. But yeah, I ain't been to that one. You said Daddy Trejo's donut shop? What city is that in? Oh, that Daddy Trejo, what's he got, some special donuts? Mr. Trejo? What you got? Usually most donut shops are just donut shops. Like this kind of donut, that kind of donut. They usually don't have a person's name on it. So Danny must be doing special things. He put his name on the donut. Put your name behind donut? You better be doing big things, buddy. You're saying a lot about yourself. I am Whoopty Whoop Donuts. What? Like that? You got it like that? You can put your name behind the donut? Okay, homie. Mr. Trejo, what special donuts you got? They're used to like Dunkin' Donuts and Winchell's. You know what I'm saying? Yang's Donuts or something, you know? Asian name like Yang's. Spud's Donuts. But a whole name, the first and last? Oh, them donuts is bomb. I put my whole name on that, homie. Yeah, you got the real donuts if you're doing it like that. Right? Just somewhere in LA. You know, you tell me you got this guy's got his full name on it, you ain't tried his donuts yet? If I knew where it was at just because it's got the full name, I'd have tried it. How you know about the full name donuts and they ain't even gave it a shot yet, viewer? Give him a chance, man. It's Daddy Trejo. Them D-Tray Donuts. Stop playing. You better go get one. You better figure it out. They say you and Danny look alike. Oh shit. Look, you famous. Ain't nobody got to tell you. Ain't nobody got their whole name on the donut shop, homie. You know what? You should be proud of yourself. You look like the most official donut man in the city. You know what I'm saying? You could be twins. Motherfuckers want a donut, be like, I am he. Buy him from me. Danny Trejo. The double. No, I'm kidding. The Danny Trejo's double. Selling donuts for him. Maybe you can talk to Danny. You can help him promote his company. Because I don't know where it is.
151 hotel. That's on my left or my right?
You say you taller?
That's on your left.
Fuck it. The camera don't know. Just stoop down in the camera when you record the videos and be like, yeah, I'm Danny. We got our own shop. Only donut shop with a full name on it. Guarantee you we got more sugar on our shit than everybody else. The only reason I was willing to put my name on the shit. Come check us out. Danny Trejo Donuts, homie. Right here in South Central. Gee. And then in the commercial, you know what I'm saying? And then in the commercial, you feel me? Don't let them go too far back so they don't see how tall you are, so they don't know if you're not really him. Let's do some freeway coverage. We've been here so long. I'm only gonna be here like 10 minutes though. 5 minutes. Yeah, you guys look up Danny Trejo Donuts, man. We gotta figure this one out, dude. Why this guy has his full name on the donut shop, dude. What makes him so special, you know? You guys look that guy up, find out where he's at. We're going. We're not gonna let him get away with that without doing a full investigation, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna investigate Danny Trejo. See what makes him so confident putting his name on the donuts like that. We'll be right back. They say Danny Trejo got them donut holes. That's why he got views. So that's why he gave back a lot of customers. He got them donut holes. Is that why Danny Trejo is popular? He sells donut holes? We ain't gonna be here too long. They said Danny Trejo's donut shop is popular because he sells donut holes. I got a joke. How did the small donut shop get rich so quick, get big so quick? They sold donut holes. Duh. bro. Hold on, let me put on, you know what? Let me put on these portable chargers right now. Let me stop playing. You said motherfuckers gonna die. I'm gonna feel stupid. I'm like, I should put them on earlier. I'll put them on now. Here we go. So we're charging this shit. See that? Alright. One more portable, hold on. Well, it's been a nice day of touring so far. What did we go to City Hall? We've been in the Continental Hotel. We've been over to the Coliseum so far. We've covered a little bit of ground. Thank God, no too wild incidents to report so far. So we're rolling. We're out here enjoying the day on Monday. What you guys thinking? We're gonna circle downtown a little more. We're gonna go west for a little bit. Go over to Western or something. I'd go over to Wilshire Western area, like on Wilshire Boulevard. You wanna go to Wilshire? You guys wanna go to Wilshire or something real quick? East and west of Wilshire. So this is Santa Monica. Ah, Santa Monica. There you go. You guys check him out. And what's their specialty? What is Daddy Trejo's specialty donut? Probably a straight up glaze. A good one. Yeah, it's funny, man. I ended up seeing 4 horses today, and I ended up catching that horse rescue on the live stream the other day. That was pretty wild. These last 3 days have been horse days. Been horse featured days. Probably should make sure the motor was charging. Last time I put the charger on, it wasn't charging. I'll check in a minute. This speedometer's got to be off. It says I'm going faster than what I really am sometimes. There's no app that's going that fast. It's not. It gives me a report. Like right now, it says record. 50 fucking something miles per hour. This is 50 something. Minus 18. It's 52. That's a silly opportunity going so fast, man. That thing's gotta be off, man. Man, he fucking gave me a 61 that fast. I did be moving my ass off though, but it's like, you know, you feel me? I think that guy just wanted to get on camera and blow some shit. Maybe at least come close before you start blowing, dude. You ain't even close. You say you want a donut now, huh? Mm-hmm. You might have to go check out Daddy Trejo. 12 signature donuts, huh? Mm-hmm.
115 full arrest, 15118 Dumont Avenue. Engine 123 is spot 16, difficulty reading 6204 Bristol Street.
That's funny. I want to go to Wilshire anyway. They're saying it's an accident on Wilshire and Bonnie Bray.
187 cancel.
Alright, I guess we're going to Wilshire.
101 cancel, 101 cancel.
Wilshire and Bonnie Bray's down west, but we'll go there. Yeah, we're going to go to Wilshire. Oh, no, I'm supposed to check shit. That's what I stopped for. I was supposed to check. Let's see if the thing is charging. I stop, but I forget what I'm doing sometimes. You're checking to make sure this guy's charging. Okay, there you go. That's what I was stopping for. Because I stopped and I almost forgot why I stopped there. I'm getting zoom out on the other camera. Since we're thinking about it, we're still zoomed out. I don't like to watch my video and zoomed in. Copy that. Copy that. To Wilshire Boulevard we go. 2 minutes ago there was reported accidents. Right that way. See. Maybe. I guess I'm just such a speedster I wouldn't notice the difference, huh? Out. I was getting low too though. Not fast today. It's alright. We're still pushing. right here. 2 blocks out. Maybe a couple more minutes. See fire truck lights up the street. Hopefully no big deal. I got this response team over there. Looks like. Yeah, it's pleasantly warm over here. I think my clock says what, 72 on that thing? It's warmer than that, though. It's probably like 75, 76. I'll look at it in a minute. Matter of fact, look now. What's the weather? Guess we got to set what it's like.
LA confirming.
Yeah, 77 now. Yeah, 77. You know, we're trying to change each other real quick. I do. I have time. 257. Don't lose me now. Don't lose me now. There we go. Boom, boom. All right, right up the street. Like I said, I see a fire truck. Should have blasted obviously. Hopefully no big deal, but obviously it was completed. Fire department involved here. Fire. It's like fire over here or something. They're putting out some fire. Putting in work, look. It must have been a rubbish fire or something. Oh yeah, that was what I had. I had a rubbish fire report. That's all it was. That was what I had here, was a rubbish fire. I was trying to come give them credit for their work. I'm just coming to give them credit for their work. I had a rubbish fire here. You can still see the smoke coming up. The little area in the back here kind of got on fire. A little bit smoky. Anyway, it's your boy LA1 live on YouTube again. Following the scatter, seeing what it tells me about what's going on in the area. Anyway, I'm doing a citizen app report. So you can come over to YouTube and check out the live stream and see what else we see out here in LA. Thank you to the fire department for coming doing the work they do. That could have spread and been nasty. Look at all these trees over here. Hopefully that shit is out. Yeah, you can still see the smoke from it, look. That's not smoke coming off that wall right there. You still see it? Anyway, we appreciate the LAFD and the work they do. here in Los Angeles, California. Rubbish fire, rubbish fire. Anyway, come over to YouTube. We're at what? LA1 Live. Come over to YouTube and check that live stream out. Put that name in the space bar. LA1 Live. Come join the live stream. Smash the like and help us grow.
No alarm at Hillcrest and La Brea. We're going to stay on scene with them.
We'll end the recording in a minute. Probably sit here and make sure this thing doesn't spark up anymore and then it'll go. I still see some smoke. Probably out there. Anyway, come over to YouTube, Citizen App viewers. I'm going to end the Citizen App report. And come over to YouTube at LA1 Live, okay? It smells like fucking birch trees and dirt piles or some shit together. They bought up the baby holes for this one. They probably got 12 different size holes in them. I've seen 4 different. I've seen them pull out 4 different. Nice. Yeah, you people who have your own e-bikes and bikes, you need to come to that critical mass at the end of the month. You know what I mean? Meet up on Wilshire and Western, 6:30 p.m. on the last Friday of the month. This guy's fucking cut it up. He might whoop your ass if you try to fuck with him. Most of these dudes for real. That shit out? Peace out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good day. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it looks like it's out. It's still smoking though. You still see the smoke from it. Let's go look at it. Let's look and see what they saw. Let me just do a quick look at it. See if it's out. Take one more look at this shit. Oh yeah, you see the sprinkler. That's a sprinkler right here too. That's I guess the sprinkler tried to put it out. You can still see the smoke coming off the pole. Alright. Yeah, they got it though. It's pretty, damn, you smell that shit strong right there. Wow, that mother was pretty big for a minute. I wonder how it started right there. See shit like that, you catch it like 10, 20 minutes late. Yeah, you're fucked. Why is this light on? Yeah, that thing's spread quick with all those trees right there. With all that vegetation. You know what I mean? I work the fire started across the street over there. All those fucking tents would have been burnt up. That's what I thought. When you said it was this corner, I'm like, yeah, there's a bunch of homeless tents and encampments over there that could have possibly been part of that fire. So, anyway, let's get out of here. Back downtown we go. How about that? Wow. Go up Wilshire for a little bit. There's my kickstand down now.
Highway 4500 northwest on the corner. Flight roll sure 356 Tango 3500 above Santa Monica.
Another vegetation fire. That was 2 hours ago.
414 New Hampshire Avenue.
stay on Wilshire for a minute, fuck it. Might as well. She need to make a right. Oh, okay. Why you ain't going around me? Because you want to get okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Makes sense now. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and the next day. Well, it's a percentage chance of rain. I think it's only like maybe a 50% chance both days. But usually out here, that means it's going to rain like for a couple hours within the process of the day, very lightly. If it's like a 50% chance, that's light rain for a portion of the day. That's what that usually signifies, in my opinion. I could be wrong. We've seen days where it's like reports of small rain and it was a little heavier, but that's not common. Usually a few thousand people on that bike ride at the end of the month. So, you have a lot of company if you come. I'll put it that way. Slow it down a bit. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go catch a whiff of some of this food. See if the aroma can feed me. I need some food aroma. Look. Oh, here's grits and waffles. Oh, let's get some of that grits air in my face. Woo. Oh, I can smell the grits, the pepper going into my system.
4452.
I can taste the grits and pepper. You ever had grits with syrup? Grits with maple syrup or honey? Sounds gross, right? Wrong. Wrong, that shit is tasty.
11920 Valley Avenue.
That's a lot of work getting around that guy.
110 West Rankin Street.
I saw this guy with the real high up bike doing a critical mass. The one that you have to pretty much be by a pole to stop. And I was thinking, what if I got on top of that thing and then put the one camera on top of my head? It's like you guys would be looking at the fucking fourth floor of a building or some shit while you're riding. You'd be way up in the air. If you live stream on that bike and you look down, probably pretty good. Probably equivalent of like having a camera on top of a bus or some shit with how high up this bike is. Waterfall. Maybe I haven't been paying attention. I haven't seen a lot of Waymos today. I'm sure they're out of the top. Stacked out here. You gotta have some customers though. I think a lot of people take Waymo this time of day. Especially with public transportation being so clear. It was Monday. Why you taking Waymo on a Monday? You know what I mean? When the Wilshire bus runs every 5 minutes. If it ain't after 7 o'clock and the bus stops running every 30 minutes, save your money. These buses run pretty often. Both of my brakes are making 2 different fucking noises. One's going, and the other one. You hear it? There's like 2 different kind of birds singing or some shit. Now you hear all the different birds whistle in the morning. Check my brakes sound right now. Sound like your favorite morning birds and shit. At least they're tight though. They're not like hesitating to stop or anything. Just whistle to them. Excuse me, folks. I still think between downtown and Western, the Wiltern Theater right here on Wilshire Western is probably the most busiest business on Wilshire Boulevard still. When they have, especially when they have shows, I've seen lines wrapped from the corner of Wilshire and Western all the way around to the 8th in front of Ralph's. 8th and Figueroa. I mean 8th and Western, excuse me, Figueroa. Figueroa, damn, that'd be crazy. I lined to Figueroa from Western. No, it wraps around the corner of the Diddy's and all that stuff, all the way up to the next light, which is 8th. Back around to that corner, to that almost where the Western is, and in front of that Ralph's. I've seen a line that long for work events. I've seen longer. I've seen it wrap all the way around to the front. Well, it's just a full circle. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much watching the people in the front of the line from the back. It's been that while. So Will Turns probably generates the most people at once on it. Between that and probably the critical mass, when we do that, it's like, that's when we see the biggest gathering competition. And a lot of times, those critical mass nights is on the same night as they've been on at the World Tour on Friday. So it's been super packed on that going on the last week of Friday. Squad. Yeah, we're there. Squad.
And she was like, what?
Is that thing still on? Shout out to LA Captain. I'm using his LA Fire feed, LA County Fire feed, and I'm using his major incidents feed today. Which both are on.
Right, RV 3,500 southbound over Santa Monica.
They're both on. There you go.
Engine 192, Harbor 1, typical commuting. South 192 Street.
I'll fix it up. I see it's blurry. You gotta do that refocusing shit. Little break, you know what? Let me make the spread the fish on. I'm gonna make this an official break. Moo Moo, what's up? 4 Ace is checking in. What's up? Come on, Cam. What's up? How are you? Come on, Cam. Moo Moo. New subscribers. All going down. New subscribers. Come on, Cam. Moo Moo. Got a black. Folks are showing up and showing out. What up, y'all? What up, Mo? AKA, you know who? What up? What's your name, y'all? Moo Moo. AKA, you know who? What up? International one. As you deserve. You deserve your little wine break. Moo Moo. As much as you do for people on your other accounts. You're like, yeah. I gotta come in as Moo Moo. Cause my other account, everybody know me. As you know who. No, I get it. I get it, Moo Moo. That's funny when dogs wipe their ass on the floor, their asses itch. So they'll fucking they'll slide their ass on the fucking floor while their front feet drags it. Use their front feet while you drag your ass. I wonder if humans could do that. If my ass itches, could I just slide on the floor? Might work. Good go. If your ass itches, just slide on the floor. This is where that wheelchair feeling is. So
185, Quint 153, Squad 64. Unconscious with Area 15, my ready, unshot.
You slide that ass on the floor.
101 strand. Unconscious 93, just Squad 93.
So you just went to the vet, so the itchy ass is normal. It was just a salty dinner. So that itchy ass is just a result of a salty dinner. Too much kibbles in his fist. Shit. Alright, back to downtown we go. It's already 1:30. Are you gonna tell me I've been on 2.5 hours already? You gotta be kidding me. What time did we start? I thought we started at 11:30. Now I've been on 2 hours. I thought I started at 11:35. It couldn't be that long, kid. Wow, 2 hours and 28 minutes? That's pretty quick. 3 hours passes so fast now. God. Okay to look up at the pedestrians, people, on the bike. It's okay. It won't hurt you. So everybody's afraid to look up. Stop looking at your phone and look up. You know? Stop looking at your phone. Yeah, it's a pleasant day. We're out here, you know, not a lot of incidents or anything crazy. I've been on 2.5 hours now, and it's been a pretty smooth day so far. It's very nice. The weather's great. What's the screen say? 70 what? 77 right now, so it's a warm day. A warm day here in Los Angeles, California. Right now, what, 1:36 p.m. I think the high today was 79, so we may have reached, we may have peaked already as far as the warmth of the day. Lakers play the Oklahoma City Thunder tonight at 7:30. I think I'll be out here covering the event center and, you know, looking to see what kind of incidents we see, obviously. So stay tuned for that. Should be fun. Hang out with the crowd. It's a fun day, and the two top scorers in the NBA are not playing in the game tonight. They'll probably be in the arena, of course, but neither one will be playing. The top scorer for the Thunder, Alexander, is not playing. Doncic for the Lakers is not playing also. I think the NBA, with all these players that sit out, I mean, do they make more money when they sit their players out? Sometimes, just by making certain people who pay a lot of money for tickets have to come back and see those guys on another night. You got a guy paying $5,000 for a ticket. I'm gonna fucking bring my kids to see this guy. He doesn't play. So he's got so much money, he just goes back again. Maybe there's like so many people who go to games and fall in that category. The NBA feels like, fuck, let's just sit certain players out. We double down on the ticket purchases. We double down on the people who want to see their favorite players' ticket purchases. Because they'll be mad they missed them on the first time they came, but they'll come back again later. You got the money, fuck it. You have to come back. You said, fuck it, I'm gonna go see him on the next one then. You got it like that, I guess. But yeah, maybe they're capitalizing off people like that. They just don't have any other place to spend their money. So they're like, we don't have to play our stars in order to get you to come. You're gonna come anyway. Type shit. So we'll play LeBron and Luka whenever we want. We'll give them a rest whenever we want. Because it's not affecting our ticket sales. So we're not getting a bad rap from the fans for it. No one's complaining because it's so common. Star players do it now, take time off. So fuck it. Get that motherfucker to come back later. I can buy another ticket. Sounds fucked up, but I mean, it really goes down like that. Like I say, some rich people, they got so much money, they don't care. We'll just go later. Again later. The dog agreed. The dog agreed with me. The dog, look, he agreed. He said, I agree with you, sir. So, I got confirmation from the passenger dog about the ticket prices being too high. I was going to double it down on tickets. Dog said, I bought to that. I lost out on some dog food because of the tickets he bought. He bought me that cheap shit instead. Because he lost the sports bet. Dog said, fuck, he's back to sports betting. Now I'm going to get the cheap food. like Lakers tonight because it seems like they set it up to where Oklahoma City's a little injured and banged up that they don't have a lot of the regulars, so you know both teams will be short-handed. So I'll take the Lakers. Why not? I think the other night the Thunder played with like 8 players or some shit. Didn't they say that? Like they were playing with 8 players or something? Because they were so short-handed and so many people were hurt. We got like 4 players out tonight too. Lakers got 2, 3 players out, 2 starters, Aiden, DeAndre Aiden, Luka. Down there flew into my handlebar. You see that? Bird reacted like that bird has some slow instincts. If I was going fast, that bird, I'd have probably hit the fuck out of that bird. Thank God I was going slow. He tried to jump off me at the last second. He must have enjoyed what he was eating on. Didn't want to leave. I would have smacked that bird with my handlebar. He must enjoy what he was eating. He didn't want to get off that shit. He said, I'll take this hit for that shit. A lot of these streets are so congested at night. You gotta roll slow on the sidewalk. It's hard to go on the street right here during like 4 or 5 o'clock hour here on this street because of the side doors that you're concerned about somebody jumping out of or the cars. You can see that. You got mirrors, you can see the cars coming and going, but you can't see who's gonna open the door and get out the car. And I've seen people get hit by the side doors before. People jumping out the car and shit. So you gotta have enough distance between if they open the door and swerve out the way at the same time. Make sure a car ain't coming at the same time. You see a lot of weird shit, a lot of accidents just because of people's side doors. You know, a biker trying to avoid some shit and then getting hit behind by a car or some shit. Literally, it's people getting out their car when you roll by. You have to really be concerned about when you're riding, you know, in lanes when you ride on streets without a bike lane. Like right here, if somebody jumped out, I'd be fucked. And I couldn't swerve to my left. He was right there, you know what I'm saying? So, basically I prepared at that moment to either stop, fucking jump off this bitch, and land into the car before I land into the moving car. If that's the situation, you're better off landing in front of like that parked car. You know what I'm saying? You can only hear half of what I'm saying? Oh. Maybe the microphone is off. Hold on. Let me check it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sitting there thinking the volume's good. Nobody's really giving me any feedback on how well the volume's performing. Can you hear me a little better now that I'm stopped? Was it just because I was moving that you probably can hear me? Because I have a tendency to talk a lot when I'm moving. And I need to shut up. Is it a complete difference in the sound when I'm sitting still? Go to horizontal. Mumu says she couldn't hear me. You hear me better now that I'm stopped? I think it's when I'm in the lane. You can't hear it. Oh, you hear me? Yeah, I just need to stop talking when I'm moving. Or when the scanner's going, just don't say anything, you know? Stop talking so much when I'm moving.
Call back. Mike, let me check the pause, see if I can...
Guys, we're running out of time already, huh? Sheesh.
You know what?
I don't know, like I said, both teams got a lot of injuries tonight, so either team can win that game. I think both teams' second best scorers are playing, which is Reeves for the Lakers, and I guess that'd be Jalen Williams probably for the Thunder. Is he? I mean, I know he hasn't played a lot of games, but is he averaging the most points per game besides Shea? Let me stop talking. I was saying I don't know who's going to win the game between the Lakers and the Thunder. If I'm going to talk, I got to yell when I'm moving. My bad. I'm still mumbling probably. One of the streams, you probably can't hear me. Yeah, I was saying both of the teams' second best scorers should be playing tonight though. LeBron and Jamie, well not even LeBron, actually Reeves is the second highest scorer for the Lakers. Or is it LeBron now? I don't know who actually averages more points. Who averages more points, LeBron or Reeves right now? When I was rolling, talking about LeBron and Reeves and the Lakers right now, I don't know if you guys can even hear me. Can you hear me? Hopefully you heard me. I'll play it back later. This is already a 3-hour video, so I'll be able to watch this one back. This is a regular 3 hours. You hear me both channels pretty good? Good deal. At this point, with how clean I've been able to make the recordings, my biggest concern is really just the volume actually. Trying to make sure the volume's good.
LA engine 71's available. You can send us early around our area.
Well, the Lakers on national TV tonight?
LA
I
copies.
don't know whether a station one is. It might be a nationally televised game, but that sucks for those involved because, like I said, the main players ain't playing. So even if it is nationally televised, that's still missing a part of its luster, obviously, because of those players being out. I mean, it is Monday, man. It's like so many players in the NBA that took off today. Me and my girlfriend were looking. It's like 20 players that decided to take the day off today. Oh, shit. You okay? Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
When he's coming outdoors and shit. I told you, go out the doors and shit. That's why I don't go fast. You know, and then even cracked the motherfucker coming out the door and shit. You said, you okay? come out the door and get smacked. Just can't go for it. That's why I don't ride on these sidewalks. The sidewalks are too crazy. If I'm going faster, imagine I'm going 78 kilometers per hour already to him and shit. 50. He would have been in the hospital. There wouldn't have been a panic like, are you okay, bro? Oh shit. Hold on, man. Traffic is for sidewalks, you did that? Oh, hell no. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Oh, hell no. Really? Hold on, y'all. This motherfucker just fell apart. Oh, hell no. The holder fell apart. Wow. Is that from when I bumped homie right here? Oh, I better keep my parts straight. Gotta put this shit back together later. I better not lose the parts to it then. Alright, I better not let these things break. Just because I can put this back on, if not, I gotta go get this other holder. Fuck. I have to get it from my here though. It's funny, I'm right by the guy that gave me the other holder right now too. Let's go get the other holder real quick. Nah, that's cool. This little piece broke.
Squad 151.
That's cool. I got the other parts to it when I can just screw it back in. But
Squad 39, leaving ALS.
I got a guy right here too. I can get another one from. It's funny. I'm right across the street from him. Is he there? He is there. Ah, coincidence. I was thinking about getting another one anyway. This one was kind of old and shit. So maybe we'll get another one today. Another bike holder or another tablet holder. You know what I'm saying? That'd be nice. Probably cost me 10, 15 bucks. Alright, yeah, I'll go in there and get another one. I guess I'll just put this thing in my backpack for the moment. And look at you guys' chat on the screen. On the direct screen. Yeah, it's funny. I'm right here and he is open today. This guy hasn't been open in weeks. 4 days actually. So I need to go see it after I go off. I'll go check them out after I go off and have me a brand new holder for the night for the tablet. Try to break my tablet any further. The other day I was bouncing my tablet around on stream like it was a damn basketball and shit. And shit, then they cracked it. I had to tape the edges to make sure I didn't further break it. And yeah, now this thing broke, so it takes its wear and tear from when you hit the bounces. I don't know if I could just be getting further and further worn down. Well, eventually you gotta have a backup. Anyway, like I said, it's been a full day today. Today's been nice. The weather's so warm. It feels like it's probably about 80 degrees. I'm sure it's like high 70s, like I said 77 as I had on the screen. So it feels like it's about 82. Tomorrow is supposed to be like 20 degrees less. It's supposed to significantly cool down in a few days. Well, it's not going to be cold, but it's going to be a lot cooler than what it is these few days. It's supposed to drop down to, 66 tomorrow? Or 67 or something like that? Which is about 10 degrees less than the day before. It's still warm. It's not like it's cold. It's still nicer. So you can barely hear me, Boo Boo. Gonna do some nerd stuff. See you next time on the bicycle, bro. Okay, Moo Moo. Nerd stuff it is. You can barely hear me, huh? I used to say if they heard me. I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna check my volume after the stream is over. We'll find out how well that volume actually performed. So I'm getting mixed signals about how it was or not. I've got one person telling me it was okay. I got another person telling me it wasn't that good. So, I don't know. And I think Moo Moo got an expensive TV. So Moo Moo be watching on that expensive big screen. Okay. So when I'm stopped, you can hear me a lot better. But when I'm moving, it's muffled, right? It's when I'm moving. I keep telling myself, I gotta stop talking when I'm moving. That's all. It's just when I'm moving, that's all. It gets all muffled and you can hear the wind. Right, it's very windy. It's the street sounds, and we're not in a car, you know what I mean? So, right. I got you. Yeah, I think probably when I sit still, it's probably a lot cleaner. Alright, you guys, we're getting close to the end. A few minutes away. We are a few minutes away from the end, folks.
18520, Charlie Dash 1 Alpha.
I know the Lakers won their last game. Are they on a winning streak? Did they just win their last game, or did they win their last 2 games? 2+ games. A streak is 2+. 2 or more. Are the Lakers on a streak? They may be 1-1 in their last 2. The Lakers might be 1 win and 1 loss in the last 2, or they may have 2 losses. I know they got 1 win at least. The second win? I'm not sure of that.
Engine 183, what can I change the call type to? Continues to an unresponsive patient. Copy.
Do me a favor and smash that like before you go. Close to the end. Like I say, man, these days go so fast.
161, public access. 162 district. 1360537.
You said see you never, huh? My bad, typo. I didn't mean see you never. Damn! I did that bad of a show? Momo was like, see you never. Bad show, bro. Damn! She said, see you never, get it together. Yeah, that typo shit, man. It's the most irritating thing in the world. Autocorrect. It's like, fuck. You make me say some crazy shit sometimes. Joke of the day. Why at the small, or how at the small donut shop? Make a lot of money. Because they sold donut holes. Yeah, I know I'm speeding. I'm according to my speedometer. Is that what you got? I admit, the donut hose joke was funny. The donut hose joke was funny, I admit it. When somebody told me that shit. Oh shit. I just signaled out. Let's see how well he is. Let's see how he turns. Let's see how well he makes this wide turn. Is he turning? Yeah, let's see how well he does. Get that corner around. Good job, young man. Like I want to ride on the back of the stick. Good job. Look at him. Pushing the flat bed. Good job. Alright, I'll take him. I'll take him. I'll take him at this point.
20 standby for structure for 170.
I'll take it at this point, pal. Something takeover. Oh, Foot Locker takeover today, huh? Is that what they calling it? Is that what they calling this gathering? A Foot Locker takeover? You got a bunch of shoes you're giving away today, advertising today? We'll go in here and look at this Foot Locker takeover thing before we call her a day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look at the Foot Locker takeover. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just looking. And there you go, look. The Foot Locker takeover and shit. You saying what they doing? They're giving away some shoes and some shit? What's this all about? I said, what's this all about? You don't know, huh?
Oh, it's an event.
Yeah, I know. I said, you don't know what the Foot Locker is doing. Yeah, I'm just asking. Yeah. They're giving away some shoes and some shit? Where my shoes at, bro? We get some of them free shoes. No. All right, come on, let's go up there. We'll walk around anyway. The Foot Locker takeover. Oh, it's blocked off right here?
Yeah, it's closed off.
Oh, I go around that way. Yeah, okay. Gotta go around these guys.
Yeah, you see after an NBA fair.
Gotta go around. They close off the middle. The middle is closed. Oh. Anyway, yeah, it looks like garbage in here. There's no reason to even come in here. I have to walk all the way to the front and it's closed off, so never mind. I'll just ride around in the front. We'll end it up that way. We'll end it on the other side, I guess. It looks goofy over here. This side is goofy. Later, y'all. We'll go to the other side. Might as well roll through. See, they're getting ready for the night. Right here. What are these gonna be? What are these? Setups for the night, little stances. I don't know what these are. Someone will tell me later if they notice what that is. If you know what that is, you can let me know later. You know what I'm saying? You know what that is, you can let me know later. You know what that is, you can let me know later. Anybody here? Ah, he's not here today. I don't see him. We are getting close to the end. Don't forget to hit that like. Gentlemen, what up with you, man? All right. I guess we're doing this part at the end, This is what I usually do at the start. Catch them all at the end, Later on. We catch it all at the end. Okay. Excuse me, gentlemen, coming to your left. Have a good day. Oh, here go the horses. Hey, we're back with the horses. Oh, they got the horses parked. Later, gentlemen. They got the horses parked up. These last few days have been a big day for horses on the live streams. I going to the horse rescue. I'll be seeing the 4 horses today. They've been representing. Alright, you guys, like I say, the end is coming, my friend. But never fear, we'll be back here soon. And that's it. That's all. Foot Locker? Foot Locker, what you gonna do? Alright, gentlemen. I guess we're gonna end it here. Hanging out with the LAPD today. Catch you guys on the next one. I'll be back tonight. Okay? Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. If you're somewhere where you're going to sleep. If you're here in LA, stay up for the game tonight. See you later. Peace. Oh no, hold on. I gotta end the other one first. We'll end the other one first. Because that one has less. And hit the like, I'll send these guys to your house. Alright? You guys, on the way out. Hit the like or I'm gonna send these guys to your house for disobedience. Alright? Peace. I'm gonna end this vertical one first. Peace. No, you guys can't see how many views it got. I know you wanted to see how many views it got. Sorry. I'm not gonna let you. I can't let you see how many views it got. It's too embarrassingly low. You're not allowed to see my viewer numbers. They're too embarrassingly low. Sorry. Anyway, we'll be back. Lakers tonight. I'll see if we get out here tonight. Alright, peace.